Good morning, well, good evening everyone. This is Adrian VK2 Alpha Bravo Sierra on behalf of the Central Coast Amateur Radio Club's SSTV net. This net is held on the VK2 RAG Wyson 147.125 MHz repeater. How this net works is that it's just a normal net with a SSTV component. So we're going to have 3 rounds: the QRA or check-in round, the QRZ round, and finally the QRT or 7-3 round. When I call you into the QRZ round, you must say your call sign and you can transmit your SSTV image shortly after. In the image, you must have your call sign in it and it must be easily viewable. After the image transmission, you can talk about the image or about anything you like. Tonight's SSTV mode will be SC2180. And of course tonight's topic is what antennas do you have at your home QTH. So let's start off with the QRA round. Are there any stations that are wishing to join the slow scan television net tonight? Please go ahead.
VK2JTV. What was the mode again, Adrian?
It's SC2180. SSTV net tonight, please go ahead. JTV, Peter. How you been in the past couple of weeks, and what sort of antennas do you have at your home QTH? Please go ahead.
VK2ABS, VK2JTV. Antennas at this end is a diamond tri-bander in the vertical. So it's 2 metres, 70 centimetres and 23 centimetres. It's at a funny, it's almost 45-degree angle at the moment because of a bent mast. It's going to be a long time before I get it fixed. But have we got any sort of theme tonight, Adrian? VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV. Okay. Well, I've got an image ready to go if you like it. It's a ideal thing for keeping trespassers off your property.
Copy that. That should.
Okay, here we go.
VK2JTV, VK2 Alpha Bravo's Sierra. Yeah, Peter, the image came out quite nice. Only a bit of interference at the top, but yeah, overall very good. Back to you.
VK2 ABS, VK2JTV. Yeah, just a thing for those pesky drones and low-flying helicopters. It's actually one of the anti-aircraft gun emplacements at Bowenfields at Lithgow. There were two sites on either side of the town and a dummy site during World War II. VK2 ABS, VK2JTV.
VK2JTV, VK2 ABS. Very interesting there, Peter. It was the side again because he didn't quite get that part. But yeah, overall quite interesting there.
Do you have any to send Adrian?
Yeah, just to clarify what place the thing is over.
The gun was at Bowenfields or Lithgow, and it's a World War II gun emplacement for anti-aircraft guns, because Lithgow had the small arms factory there, and they had to defend it, of course, against any sort of air attack during World War II. So they had two sets of gun emplacements, and one was, they've restored one of them at a place called Bowenfields, just on the, I suppose you can say, the city side of Lithgow. As you come through, it's the first near the hospital. VK2 ABS, VK2JTV.
VK2JTV, VK2 ABS. Yeah, copy that, Peter. I didn't know Lithgow had all of that. Because I haven't really explored Lithgow that much. Because I only go through there when I'm going up. Whatchamacallit? Chifley's Road, through the old road through Clarence and like that, where the bushfires were. So yeah, it's pretty interesting there, Peter, and yeah, thank you very much for that. And now I'm gonna call for any stations that are wanting to check in or drop by. So yeah, any stations that are wanting to join us tonight, please go ahead.
K2HV. K2HV.
NMZ, just a high and by there, Adrian. Thanks for running the net, mate.
So I got VK2HV. I didn't get that last part, and Brad VK2 NMZ doing a high and by. So yeah, that VK2H station, yeah, please clarify your call sign, please.
Good evening all, name's Paulie mate on VK2 Hotel Victor. I won't be sending, but I am receiving, but the one I just got from VK2JTV is picture perfect here, over.
VK2HV, VK2 ABS. Hi, g'day Paul. I haven't seen your name in the net before, your call sign, and maybe I have, but yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, if you are new, welcome to the net. Yeah, glad to see new people joining us, and yeah, glad to have you. So yeah, the topic for tonight is what antennas do you have at home, and yeah, what antennas do you use and have at home, and that's the topic. So yeah, please go ahead.
I won't be sending. What antennas have I got at home? Everything that's HF and everything that's UHF, VHF and beyond. So the backyard's 4 of them. But I'll just be receiving. I'm in the process of watching the football very soon. No, I haven't been on your net before, but every now I'm normally on satellites. But anyway, I will be receiving. Other.
Copy that, Paul. That's all good there. So I'll do another call out for stations. So yeah, any stations that are wanting to join us tonight on the Slow Scan Television net, please go ahead.
VK2JEH.
So I heard VK2JEH. G'day, Justin. So how's your week been? How's your week been? And topic for tonight is antennas. What antennas do you have at home? Could be anything, HF, VHF, UHF, satellite, anything you like. So yeah, please go ahead.
VK2ABS, VK2JH. Good evening, Adrian, and good evening to the others on the net thus far. And I've got a few antennas. HF, I've got an 8010 trap dipole and TED Entron TEV1, which is basically a radiator, so you have to tune the thing up to get anywhere with it. However, it seems to perform reasonably well on 40 and 20. Also have a Super Penetrator 500. It's good for 10 metres and it tunes up pretty well on 15 metres, as does the TED Entron in some instances. And for VHF and UHF, just got a Diamond X200 for VHF and UHF on one of my radios, and the one I'm talking on right now got a discode antenna. I've got two of them actually, one for VHF and one for UHF, because I started doing a bit of satellite stuff, and I found so far in my adventures into doing satellite that's a pretty successful setup. However, speaking of success, I saved all the settings from 2 weeks ago to Slow Scan TV on the 9700, loaded everything up, hit the transmit button, and guess what? Nothing. So I'll just be listening unless I can figure out something in the meantime. So I will be receiving images nonetheless anyway. So I'll just be on the side. And so far I've managed to get VK2JTV's image from Medlow Bath. It came through quite okay. However, when I hit that transmit button in MMS TV, doesn't want to play ball. However, it did 2 weeks ago when I saved all the settings that worked. Go figure. Back to you to Adrian, VK2 ABS, VK2JEH.
VK2JEH, VK2 ABS. Copy all of that, Justin. I'm not sure what's going on with your 9700 there. Did you double check that you're in data mode? FM data mode. Yeah, I'm sure people have some sort of problem with that, but I'm not the expert here. So, thank you very much for your checking there, Justin, and we'll catch you on the next round. So, we'll bring it back to VK2JTV. Peter, any last thoughts or questions on tonight's net? Please go ahead.
No, but the next image is, I've only got two things of antennas in here on the in the files. So the next one is what I'd like to have in the backyard, but not mine. It's actually, the antenna in question has actually been removed since I last took the picture. VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV.
VK2 JTV, VK2 ABS. Copy that, Peter, and you can transmit your image right now. VK2 JTV, VK2 ABS. Hey Peter, the image came out very nice and well done, and yeah, back to you.
Okay, yeah. If you look at it, there's a little white structure at the base, which is a three-storey building. Gives you an idea of the height. Don't know the exact height of that thing. I believe it was higher than Centrepoint in Sydney. So it's the old Omega's navigation tower in Sale. Anyway, VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV.
VK2 JTV, VK2 ABS. Copy that, Peter. Very, very interesting. Yeah, the old broadcast towers. Yeah. Yeah, did you hear that the Channel 10 tower in our terminal, I think, is being knocked down for units? Yeah, very sad. And yeah, Sydney will be losing one of its 3 big TV towers, I think, if I'm correct. There's one in Chatswood, and I believe the other one is in Piermont. Yeah, I'm not sure on that, but yeah, thank you very much for that, Peter. And we'll move it along to VK2HV is listening on the side, so we'll go to VK2JEH. Justin, any last thoughts or comments on tonight's net? Please go ahead.
VK2 ABS, VK2 JEH. Comments first and foremost, thank you for running the net, Adrian. It's much appreciated you go to that effort to run the net, and I'm just a bit disappointed in myself that last week I got the audio settings all right to go, and got there in the end, and then okay, we'll save everything, and it was hit the transmit button on SSTV, and it was doing what it should, and after changing absolutely nothing, it's not working tonight. So, although actually, come to think of it, I did change the firmware this week. That might be it. Anyway, I'll get back to you in 2 weeks' time, and hopefully it all works, and I can have some fun transmitting an image. Managed to receive Jeff's image without an issue here at the tower, so apart from that, don't really have much more to add, and just again thank you for running the net. VK2 ABS, VK2 JEH.
VK2 JEH, VK2 ABS. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Justin, and thank you for joining us tonight. Maybe you would figure out this 9700 stuff. I'm pretty sure Datamo or something, but yeah, I'm not the expert, so yeah. Thank you very much for joining us, Justin, and we'll see you next week. So yeah, thank you very much, and 7-3. So we hit the bottom of our list for tonight's net, and I'll just do a few call-outs for any stations that are wishing to join us. So yeah, any stations that are wishing to join the CCARC Slow Scan Television Net, please go ahead. Again, are there any stations that are wanting to check in or join us tonight? Please go ahead.
VK2 ISS listening. Adrian.
Alpha Sierra Sierra. Miles. G'day there, Miles. Heard you got a COVID test today, the brain tickle, and we'll move it to you. So yeah, have you been in the past couple of weeks? And yeah, tonight's topic is what antennas do you have at home, and yeah, for what bands. So yeah, go ahead there, Miles. VK2 ASS, VK2 ABS.
VK2 ABS, VK2 ASS. Antennas. In the air, I have a G5RV, 270 centimetre. I can't think of the name of I think it's a Comet. Can't remember now. I bought it 3-4 years ago up at the field day at Wyong. And I've got a 11 metre antenna up for chook band, but mongrel cockatoos have bent that on me, so it's just up in the air, but it's not doing anything at the moment. Yeah, that's about it, really. Just waiting to see if the 80 metre net's going to start this evening. VK2 ABS, VK2 ASS.
VK2 ASS, VK2 ABS. Yeah, good stuff there, Miles. Bloody cockatoos. Yeah, I haven't experienced that yet, but the wind has done that a couple times. But yeah, seems all good there. Yeah, thank you very much, Miles, for checking in tonight, and have a good weekend, and 7-3. So I'll do another final call out for any stations that are wishing to join us. So yeah, those stations, please go ahead. And no one. That's all fine there. So yeah, this is VK2 ABS closing tonight's SSTV net at exactly 8 o'clock. So yeah, thank you all who have checked in tonight. All stations: VK2 JTV Peter, VK2 HV Paul, VK2 NMZ Brad, VK2 JEH, and VK2 ASS Miles. Yeah, thank you those to those stations, and thank you to all the people who are watching on the CCARC Facebook page. And yeah, thank you all very much, and 7-3.
Adrian, cheers.
73's Adrian, VK2 ABS, VK2 JTV, going clear.